Wrong stream tag.
Oh, Twitch game, I mean.
Oh.
I'm not
The
on
category.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
There, this one. This one.
Got it?
Yes.
Alright. And we will be picking up where we left off, story-wise. And pulling up the game. There we are. What's going on here? Alright, everything got reset. Because I was fiddling with it.
Yeah.
It's okay. That's fine. I could point the camera down a little bit more, but it's fine where it is. Okay. So. Wonder if I can snag a quick anyway. Nope, it's going to be a leap of faith, so not doing that.
You don't want to do that one?
Not particularly, no. I'll do this real quick while I'm here. Ugh, grim.
Grim cat pot.
Mm-hmm. Oh. What can you do, right?
Not a lot.
I'll be joining you there in just a moment. Until then, let me shoot you.
Or wait, we have the solo thing first, right?
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah. No.
Fine, be that way.
No. Unfortunately.
Yeah, solo fight to start this off, or solo fight duty with NPCs.
Yeah.
For storyline purposes. Still have this Hallmark holiday festivity decorations up.
Yeah. Wonder how long it's gonna be
It
around.
was the 21st, that switches
21st.
to Little Ladies.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Nothing. Just answering somebody quick.
Ah.
Alright, I'm streaming. Leave me alone.
Okay, teleporting over there. To Fano. So we'll see how we'll do. This will be a little bit of a knock the rust off you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I haven't been doing the hunts like I said I wanted to do to practice the job.
Well, you had time.
Oh, yeah.
Let us hop in. See these halls to be left unguarded. Have care when breaking the seal on the chamber door. Danger surely awaits us on the other side. Let's go.
Come. Our new discoveries are to be found this way.
If you're getting the audio, is it coming through the TV?
Mm-hmm. Or
Then
no.
is it not piping through?
Through controller or...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. It's,
You're gonna have to change
PlayStation 4, it says.
if it's... Okay, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, forgot to turn back on my auto advance. There we go.
This owl, by contrast, seems no different from the others we have seen.
Children.
Mm-hmm.
And what's behind the sealed door?
As you see, one statue is missing. I expect you are meant to replace it as before. Too simple. There will be some additional defense mechanism. Just a moment. There are words carved into the stone. Too simple. There will be some additional defense mechanism. He who would disturb a hero's deserved slumber shall instead waken the beast and know his fate. Wait!
Of course there are.
What? Atayoli! What is happening?
Uh-huh.
It lives! Why am I not surprised? Prepare yourselves.
It's so lifelike. With wonky eyes and all. Okay. What's going on? Nice state.
Card magic.
Are you a magician?
Is this your card, sir?
Something. Oops, wrong. Trespass mortal, 4 souls. The hero proven learned the wise comrade's soul shall be their prize. Answer me these riddles 3. Oh, gods. Sought apart efforts to cry. Swift of paw.
I want to say it's coral, but I don't know.
I'm thinking it's the monkeys, because the corals usually are more spread out compared to the opo-opos.
Yeah, probably.
I got it right.
Ooh.
Indeed, the opo-opos keen shrewd spirit of ingenuity, by whose guidance the Ronkins did prosperity pursue. Yeah. Fearsome fang, I travel with pack. Sounds like a wolf. Yeah. Wolf. Indeed, 'twas the spirit of the wolf. Praise. Yeah, okay. So that's another card undone.
Mm-hmm.
On my belly I do crawl, by my strength does prosperity reign within our hall. Snake. You want to go with serpent? Yes.
When it shows up.
There it is. Nyeh. That was 3 riddles, but there's still 1 card, so... And we shall play another round, another game. Okay, what are we playing? Test of mind and memory. Choose wisely, and you all may go free. Oh, gods. Twixt these talismans, hide friend and foe. Choose your companions, well or sorrow now. Okay. Oh, it's a matching game. Mathematically here. Oh, I found her. Oh, there we go. Got her. Matched her. Aha. If you glean the knowledge enshrined in this earth. Uh-oh. Battle time? Yep, battle time. Okay then. I guess we're playing this game.
Well, at least you're on a tank job.
Yeah. Don't like how they're spreading out. Oh boy. Summon? What are you summoning? Don't do that. Interesting mechanic. Okay. That's actually not too bad.
The feather, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll... The first time it shows you how it's done, and then you participate the second time. Yikes. Where am I going? I am going nowhere. I'm not paying attention.
You should pay attention.
Ah. Ow. Completely off my rhythm. Animate. Uh-oh. Then don't hold back. Just do it. Oh, jeez. There we go. Well fought, hero trial is complete. Way is open, and thus I concede defeat. You and your rhyming.
Hmm.
Twould seem the magics have returned us. How polite. Now, what have we learned?
Ah, we were bound to run into a living statue eventually. But now we can open the door.
How polite.
He who would disturb a hero's deserved slumber.
Big smile for a troublemaker.
Mm-hmm.
A tomb, just as I thought, befitting a hero.
She is weak. Could it be the Archmage's tomb? A legendary hero of Rome, as you surmised. The tales tell of how she smote entire armies with a single incantation, so potent was her spellcraft. Though she ever fought in the name of peace.
I thought them no more than tales. To think she really existed.
Well, I for one always believed.
By the light of falling stars, great power awoken.
Tiona was not only a master of spellcraft. It was said she could see truths long lost. With her
Of course you did.
Not less than an echo. In which case, none of this is mere coincidence. A shower of stars setting the sky aflame. And in both the sword and the source, we find individuals within whom a mysterious power awakened at the sight. We can never unpick the why of it. Now, however, I believe we might. Does the scene depicted here not resemble the one we saw when we first ventured into the Katana Lava? Moreover, does it not recall that which in itself invited us to witness an amulet? A final dose. If, as the exile's research suggests, soul and mind share a fragile yet profound bond, might it not be possible for an event to leave such a deep imprint upon the soul that it could be perceived eons later, given a suitable trigger? The echo defies explanation.
The
by
end
conventional
times.
theory, or shall we say modern mythological theory. But if it is a power that once belonged to the ancients, to souls yet undivided, it would seem I have entered the realm of pure speculation, and I call myself a scholar. I shall refrain from making any further wild claims until such time as I have evidence. Still, I cannot choose but be reminded of our experience in Amulet. Remember us.
Indeed.
History is learned, not lived. We have always protected the tales of Rome, just as we have protected this place. But we are mindful of what our mothers taught us. We see the past through our own eyes and speak of it with our own words.
Although it's a lovely tomb.
Yeah. It is.
By your pensive expression, I take it the tomb has given you much to think about. That as well, in time, the knowledge you have gleaned will lead to understanding and thus arm you for what is to come. Before you leave, however, I would speak again of the teachings of our forebears, of histories learned, not lived. The legend of Tiuna and her exploits has been told countless times over the centuries, yet as it is handed from one generation to the next, the story changes. With each telling of the tale, there are new flourishes, details changed or lost. We can never truly know how she lived, for we were not there to see it. But we are here now to bear witness to your life. We have seen the change you have wrought, the echoes that will endure long after you are gone. And though it will change in time, I swear to you we shall do our best to preserve your story. Interesting way of putting it.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you'll forgive me if I do not make an oath of my own, but I think it goes without saying that we can never misspeak of your heroism. Perish the thought, as so long as we are here, there are none among the V's who will not know of all you have done for Noverant. We are not deserving of such reverence, but we are grateful all the same. You can be certain we will have our own tales to tell of the great guardians of Raktika and the ruins of Ronka. I pray you safe travels, then. As ever, we shall await your return with open arms.
You too could have a fancy tomb.
Pretty much. Although we learned not of the Asians, the insight we gained into the Echo made our trip worthwhile. Before we return to Crystallarium, though, I have a small matter I would attend to in Slitherbow. Might I trouble you to come with me? Well, I mean, if it's trouble, I don't know.
No, actually, I'm retired now. Thank you.
I invite you.
Party.
This way. No, this way.
Okay.
Slip through the gap. And make the turn. Aha! What?
Oh, I forgot where the gap was. Up top.
Ah.
I wasn't right behind you.
Oh. Okay, Renar. Hey there, it's good to see you. Oh, so good to see you. You've arrived at the most opportune time. I was preparing a pot of my famous stew. Come, I will ready a place for you. I'm sorry, Renar, but we haven't the... Please, I insist. It'll only take a minute. Thirsty boy is thirsty. Sigh. My apologies, player. It seems your return to the Crystallarium will be delayed.
Player.
But perhaps so only for a bit, if you assist me with my work. I say work, but it is rather more a chore. I must clean my chambers here in Slitherbow from top to bottom. If you would be so kind as to go and fetch a broom from Asgir, however you say that person's name, we might finish before Runar is done cooking. Insert player name here.
Mm-hmm.
A broom for Master Matoya. I cannot imagine why she would have need of such a thing, but here you are. Is old but sturdy and sure to suffice. It's like I got my flying broom, you know.
What's for flying?
Just saying. It's like I'm technically carrying a broom on me. Not sure where I'm keeping it, but I trust Asgeir was able to find a broom for us. Hand over a battered broom. Well worn. Good. This would prove difficult otherwise. Though I must say, I think I did rather well in not having a broom thus far. I'm so confused as what's going on, but whatever. Yes, well, you weren't buried beneath a venerable avalanche of books when you entered, were you? Right, anyway, it is time I finished cleaning with the help of that broom. I'm gonna magic the broom like the other Master Matoya does.
Probably. And it doesn't work. And she has to do it by hand.
Well, I guess we'll find out. You didn't honestly think I'd do it the old-fashioned way. That broom is more than capable of sweeping by itself, or rather, it will be. Ahem. Time to rise, to swish and sweep. A tidy chamber you must keep. To this task you shall be bound until no dust is to be found. And there's a little magic broom for you.
Oh, it's so cute.
In this one particular respect, I have no objections to following in Master Matoya's footsteps. I mean, yeah. In future, I may need you to remind me the pursuit of knowledge does not preclude other equally important duties, such as maintaining clean quarters for said pursuit. What you listening in for? I will dearly miss this place, these people. Yes, no romance for him. Master Matoya, pardon the interruption, but the stew is ready.
Go, broom, grow.
Well, you know. Feeling gunky throat. 1 second. Come on. Is something troubling you? You've been rather quiet. No, everything's fine. I assure you. It has been a long day, is all. I see. Ishtola, thank goodness you're still here.
Twinsies.
Alphina, I thought you were following Arbert. I was, though I'm sad to say I lost track of him shortly after entering these woods. He seems determined to traverse every ilm of Norvrant, on his quest to spread the truth of the warriors of light and the flood. And it seems news of your address at the Crystarion precedes him at every destination, making his task all the more simple. It remains to be seen to what end he encourages the people to become warriors of light themselves. But there's no denying that his words have struck a chord with many. Well, we're all agreed that this is just another Ascian ploy, yes? They've commandeered corpses before, and to no good end. I see no reason to think this time is any different, especially when it's the fallen warrior of light. I doubt we'll learn more if we remain a step behind. His next destination is, in all likelihood, Slitherbow. Alice, are you certain you should be here? If you're concerned about Halric and the others, you needn't be. Their treatment is going well, but progress is slow and exhausting for all of us. The best thing I can do now is let them rest. So I believe we were about to discuss how to arrange a meeting with our would-be warrior of light. Before visiting any towns or villages, Ardbert would hunt down and slay a nearby sin-eater to earn the locals' trust. Our best chance of getting ahead of him is to find one before he does. Thankfully, Thancred and Rhine are returned from the empty and have taken up the search. Ryan believeth one may lurk beneath the boughs of woven oath. Then that is where our search should start. Master Montoya. A warm bowl of stew will be awaiting your return. I look forward to it. You ain't getting any, Runar. Take the hint.
Sad cat.
Okay, so... Alright.
If you were hoping to vent your frustrations on our Issa friend here, I can only apologize.
Few as they are now, it took us no time at all to track it down.
That suits our purpose perfectly. Now we need only wait for Ardbert to arrive.
Weren't you two meant to be attending to the empty?
We were, and are, but we can hardly ignore the rest of the world, so we thought we might see how things were coming along. From what we can gather, the answer is strange.
Strangely is a decent word for it, I suppose.
Right now, we think we can do more good here. It is heartening to have all present.
Indeed. We will be glad of the additional hands should matters escalate. Our quarry is...
We'll get separated, don't worry.
Something like that.
Seems I've lost this particular race. Oh, though I suppose it's only fair. When we first met, it was I who outpaced you. Ravana, was it? But where are my manners? I'm the first human, and I have yet to say arm giving you trouble. You should have it examined.
I thought you were supposed to be good at this.
Very well. Let us forego this pretense. After all, it was never you that I needed to deceive. Yes, it is I. Elizabeth. Yes. Through your time in Emmetzel's imitation of our home, I guess you have gained a better understanding of my role situation. We understand your role, emissary, but not your goal. What is it that you seek to achieve? I seek to enact the will of the convocation. If it helps you to think of me as but another Assi, no different in nature or purpose from the rest, you are welcome to do so. Once, I would have said your goal was destruction alone. Now I understand that you fight for something you love, just as we do. Yet though we seem doomed to clash, I bid you consider Emmetzel's final words. Remember that we once lived together. Had he not seen some glimmer of hope in our kind, I do not believe he would have spoken thus.
None better understood your plight than he. His words must surely be worthy of your consideration.
Question is, does he care?
How very unlike you to act so bravely. That one should stray at the end of so arduous a path is understandable. But I had thought you above such weakness. Mayhap you thought the same? Would that I, in presence to offer correction. But I shall do so now, as is my duty, and return all to its proper course. As for you, look at yourselves.
The hell does he really feel?
Mm-hmm.
There is no common ground to be found between you and I. Nor do I require any. I have my duty.
Wait!
Well, we have confirmed the identity of our therapist, and 'tis safe to say his objective is the withdrawal.
But we still have no idea how playing the part of a warrior of light will further his cause, nor why he would spur others to do the same. Another visit to the Tempest may shed some light upon these mysteries. Whether we are to exchange words or news will be discussed at our next meeting.
To the Tempest, okay.
Ere our paths cross again, I would learn more of the world once was, and of Elidibus himself. In this, we would be best served going directly to his home, much as Emissary came to ours.
Though I see the wisdom in thy suggestion, the Amarot we visited is but a phantom born of Emissary's memory. I fear it will teach us little that we do not already know.
I quite agree. Yet the ruins of the actual city remain unexplored. Given the vastness of the Tempest, I should not be surprised were there more such structures like to those in which the Ondo reside.
Alright.
A woman after my own heart.
Assuming you are
As long as you don't make me do any more chores.
visit to the Ondo.
Yeah.
If anyone can tell us where more ruins are to be found, it is them.
Okay, let's go see the fish people. Alpha Node has the right of it. Let us pay a visit to the Ondo. We shall speak with Tolshath first. Can't remember if that's actually how you say it or not, but whatever. And this chieftain, he was doubtless privy to a great many secrets.
Hard to say. I don't remember from cutscene or anything.
Yeah. To the cups.
What's your favorite?
Ugh. Be gone with you, elephant.
Elephant.
Not like a crowd. I have sent for no finless ones. Perhaps you instead come seeking something of us? Ruins which your kind have yet to explore. I see. I know of one such place. Alas, under these circumstances, I am afraid we can spare none to guide you there. And what circumstances are these? Rather than hunt for their own meals the Benthos have pillaged our stores of Neri liver?
Close enough.
Sure. They must be replenished with haste. The Benthos, a particularly violent tribe of Ondo, if I recall. Band of bottom feeders. We all lost much in the flood, but while others work to rebuild, they resort to thievery and murder. Revenge, they call it, for they prey upon your kind, but do not be fooled, they care not who they harm. Would that they had the warriors to challenge, or would that we had the warriors to challenge them. This is not the first time they have stolen from us, but there is no resource more precious than the liver. All must dedicate themselves to the hunt. Unless, of course, we were to reclaim the livers for you. It seems a fitting payment for vital information, does it not? Moreover, one could argue that by employing Bismarck to reach these depths, thereby driving back the waters, we are in part responsible for the deeds of those driven to desperate ends by the changing climes. One good turn and all that. We certainly can't leave them like this. Could we not simply hunt ourselves? I mean, you know, we might, but that wouldn't discourage the Benthos from stealing from them again, now would it? Yeah. You're claiming the stores it is. We would be grateful beyond words if you did. Benthos are surely taking livers back to the Flounder's floor, but be warned, there will be no shortage of guards waiting to spear intruders. Alright then. Yep, all the way back there. That nice back corner. Where I always find that B rank.
Oh, yeah.
Not used to speaking so much, so reading her aloud is taking its toll.
Yeah. Good to read them, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Or we're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
When there's no voiceover. Still, though, when you don't do it, regularly, it just kind of takes a moment. And up to this upper level. Alright, we're here. Now what? Ah.
Bristly.
Clammy cask. On cursory sniff, you detect the faint aroma of fresh oranges, a far cry from the rather memorable scent of Neri liver. The bedraggled box, perhaps?
Here it is.
These boxes are filled with assorted vegetables. Liver is not a vegetable.
Well, it might be. I don't...
Oh, you're over there. Okay.
Yeah. It wasn't here for me anyway.
This way. A separate room, of course. Bulbous bags. Speckled, or the squelching noise. Yep. Vile stench. Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Are those them? Something incoherent. Perhaps you've deduced this already, but it seems the Benthos have been raiding Kulsan's storehouses as well as those of the Ondo. Oranges, pumpkins, wheat. But we can discuss this after we see the liver safely back to... It's hard to pronounce. It wouldn't do to keep him in suspense. I'll just tuck these extremely squishy and stinky bags into my pockets.
Yep.
Now it raises the question, guards? What guards?
Mm-hmm.
There was nobody in that room. I thought it was supposed to be guarded. I am relieved to see you are unspeared. Oh, it's, okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Our precious livers! I knew you would not fail. We also found all manner of foodstuffs from Kolshia in the Flounder's floor. Tell me, I'm not going to try.
Tell me you.
Does that seem odd to you? It is brazen, to be sure. I'm reminded of rumors I've heard recently concerning a rash of thefts from Clusian warehouses. Perpetrators enter in the dead of night and are gone before anyone has realized what has happened. The Ilmoran... I'm seeing letters that aren't there. Ilmoran army has been investigating, and thus far to no avail. Perhaps the reason they are having struggles so far is because the quarry is of the sea. True question, then, is what we mean to do about it. Much as I would like to proceed to the ruins without further delay, we cannot allow the Benthos to carry on as they are. If I may, I believe that the ruins are in fact the key to the Benthos' plans. Go on. Is that so? These ruins, which lie deep within the illuminated land, are a recent discovery. We have seen signs that the Benthos are preparing to claim them with all haste. We could not fathom why, but in light of the knowledge that they have been stockpiling resources, it is clear that their queen will soon give birth. They require space to raise their young and food for both queen and hatchlings to thrive. Well, we can hardly fault them for that. Under normal circumstances, perhaps, but conditions in the Tempest are far from suitable for spawning. Its resources barely able to sustain our current population. There is only one reason they would disregard this. They seek to build an army and will take revenge upon the Finless. It is not a surprise. They came to us not long ago seeking allies for the cause. We rebuffed them, of course. The suffering of others will not serve as balm to their own. Their queen, however, desires only bloodshed and will gladly send her children to die in our stead. If they're planning to wage war, that changes matters considerably. Indeed. I doubt that this can be resolved without violence, but perhaps with a show of force we can convince them to see reason before the die is cast. I was supposed to say they cast the die.
Well,
My brain wanted it to be that way. I would rather not risk your people in the attempt. If we travel to the illuminated land, is there a way we might identify the ruins ourselves? Yes, once you reach its depths, go deeper still. You will see a monstrous structure there upon the sea floor. That you have come to us now is the will of the Ancient Ones. They have guided you here that you may drive out the usurpers, those who seek to use their magnificent creations for vile purposes. I have no doubt that they will show you the way forward. Interesting phrase. I'm afraid that the dead do not speak quite so clearly. Nevertheless, we shall try not to disappoint. If what we seek lieth deeper still beyond Amarot, I would call upon the assistance of another.
okay.
Are we bringing Bismarck back out for this, or what's going on? Yep, a whale's tail. Though of course hath been decided to pursue it, we must needs beseech the aid of a friend. I speak of Bismarck. Pray follow me to Solon, that we might seek an audience with him once more. Move it, Alphanode.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so, the roulette has given us double.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my training is done. Back to the barracks for debriefing.
Oh yeah, that was a thing.
Yep. Yep. Make our way out here. Oi, Bismarck, woke up. What?
Sleeping whale. Being disturbed.
I mean, he can wake up, it's fine.
No.
Yeah. So is this going to be the dungeon entrance right over here? The way the other dock is for the other location?
Guess we'll find out.
From here we press onward to the Isle of Ken. I myself shall proceed on foot. You've perfected your technique then? Just so. The water will be as glass beneath my feet, and provideth purchased, fragile, yet true. Watch closely. Drown! 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 Oh, I certainly shall. Forgive me, but would it not be easier to perfect your swimming technique? Aye, 'twould be a pity if you drowned, truly. Oh, hush, I'm sure it'll be brilliant. Come on! Fall into the drink! Damn it all. He's done it. Yeah, unfortunately.
Takes a step and falls.
Yeah, that would be amusing. Nope. Just going at it. Okay, now we fall. Yep, there he goes. Hurry, for the love of... Mine apologies. The technique requireth the purest of focus, and mine twas lacking. To perfect this magic, I went so far as to deal with the Thoth. And with their aid, mine efforts finally met with success, albeit on a single occasion. So, yeah, once. I know not why I cannot repeat it. I thought I saw you waver a bit toward the end there. Perhaps you're simply tired? Thancred. It's nothing to worry about, only a dizzy spell, though it may not be wise to go for another swim just now. Thankfully, we have an alternative. A wonderful little invention, I'm certain you'll agree. Called a boat. Standing next to it. Alright. I will petition Bismarck's aid on our behalf. Let us pray my diplomacy proveth more effective than mine experimental magics.
Yes.
You speak with the voice of a king, little neighbors. I will not deny you. As before, if you seek what sleeps beneath the sea, I will be your guide. Thy kindness is as boundless as the depths, serene one. Before we depart, however, I would ask a favor. After our last flight, I found many creatures clinging to me. I am itchy. Remove them, and I will take you below. With all haste shall it be done. So did he agree? Aye, though I agreed a favor in kind. Regrettably, 'tis not one I possess the power to grant. Bismarck hath asked us to cleanse his underbelly of barnacles. Alas, one must needs dive beneath the surface to do so. Even if I could master the power to walk upon it, it would avail me not. Oh, for heaven's sake, is that all? Either and I will be more than capable of that. Wait, why did I get volunteered? The Kojin's blessings will have done it in... have it in moments.
Have done with it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll have done with it.
Hey. Wording is weird.
Yeah, but whatever. Better that it was standing listening to the nonsense. Moving on.
Yeah.
I am in your debt.
Yes, you are. Nod.
Learn to swim, dumbass. I know. I'll bring this one out. Yes, yes. Good, good. Whoop. Oh. They're not very deep at all.
No.
Take me out, sea dragon. Eek. An efforts are most sincerely appreciated. I will inform Bismarck that. Blah blah blah. Much, much better, thank you, little neighbors. I remember a long time ago another did this favor for me. After the flood, when I chose this spot for my slumber, he came and made a home on my back. Ken was his name. When I grew itchy, I stirred, but he was not afraid. No, he asked me what was wrong. I told him of the creatures clinging to my belly, and he dove into the water. He helped me. He was my friend. He told me he wished to live in peace away from his people and their wars. This I understood. I treasured our time together, brief though it was, brief though it always is, but I remember him and how he laughed when we flew. I remember when he slept. I too slept that day, and many days since. But the light fades and the darkness returns. Ken sleeps, but in memory he laughs, and together we fly. And I am here. I am awake. It feels good to speak and to be heard again. A shame others cannot understand me. If thou art willing to learn, I would gladly teach you the language of man.
No.
Thank you, little friend, but it is time I grant you your request. But first, I will take flight to cleanse my body and prepare and dive. The dive will be swift, and I would not have you struck by errant debris. So this island was named for a man. How easily the past is forgotten. He passed not even 100 years ago, yet the truth has slipped from history, like so many grains of sand. Might I have some explanation of what he just said, or shall we all stand around making vague and mysterious allusions? No, you may not know. While he maketh ready to deliver us unto our destination, Bismarck bade us wait for him on the shores of Colusia. That's all. I feel that there was more to it. Indeed, there was, but it hath no bearing on the task at hand. I should be glad to share the rest with you anon. Fine, later then. If Bismarck requires time to prepare, might I suggest a short respite for Uriangi and Thancred in particular? I require no such thing. I am the picture of perfect health. Mine was but a momentary lapse in concentration. Worry not on my account. You mustn't push yourself, so please rest. For me...
No.
Oh, alright, if you insist.
stare.
You too. Right there, you've been running yourself ragged. But I feel fine.
We'll do it anyway.
Why would I acquiesce to her?
Because you're friends.
In that case, I leave the old men in your care. The rest of us will meet you at the split hole anon. Word of advice, never let it show. When she realizes she struck a nerve, she remembers. By the gods, she remembers. In any case, if we must be made to rest, I know a place in Solon that's better for it than most. Come with me. It's like you went out there with one boat. How, what?
I don't know.
May as well have a seat. We wouldn't want our elderly knees to give out.
Very true. Oh, such conversations.
To hear her speak, you'd think I'm on my deathbed. By the 12, I wish that girl wouldn't worry so much. Thy countenance belies thy words, Master Thancred. I'm sure I don't know what you mean. Let the record show that I am here under protest. Though I can't say I mind the view.
Meh.
It's like, aren't we supposed to be, urgently working against ASEAN? What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
And if the abundance of anglers is any indicator, even an amateur might land an impressive catch. Shall we try our hands at it? Help someone pant quickly. Pant. It's Nightshade. We was attacked on the road from Crystarium, barely escaped with me life. Suppose we might have predicted this. You mean you'll help for free? Thank you. How'd you come to that conclusion? We just walked up and didn't even say anything. Local band of bandits, outlaws, etc. Doubt they'll trouble us overly much.
And then they do.
And then they all died.
Finally.
Took long enough. These two have matters well in hand by the looks of it. I'll never forget this kindness. May we meet again. Is that you, sir? Don't tell me we just deprived that poor fool of the honor of being rescued by the Warrior of Darkness. We had no idea you were in the area. Fancy us meeting again so soon, eh? Why, I believe I even recognize your companion.
Who are you?
Ah, yes, from the infirmary. Strictly speaking, we're off duty, but as we had a free moment, we thought we'd give a few of the less traveled roads a look. Because, that's what you do when you're bored, instead of going off and drinking.
Apparently.
Yeah. It's admirable. So few so devoted to their duty. Yep. Well, we've been talking about it for a while, and neither of us is satisfied with just seeing out our service. Feels like we could be doing more, like we should be doing more. It's all about having the will to help your fellow man and the resolve to see it through.
Arbert.
I remember you, the excitable one. Sorry, sir, I got a bit overexcited the other day. Couldn't get my words out. My name's Vonrad. Sir, I'm with the guard, but I don't just want to protect Lakeland, I want to protect the lot. You know, the back lot.
Okay.
Sadly, our duties prevent us from venturing too far from our little corner in Arvrant. What we'd really like to do is travel to better ourselves and go where the need is greatest. But everyone has to start somewhere. What?
Like Arbert.
Something like that. Everyone has to start somewhere, don't they? For now, if we can stop Nightshade from robbing the odd fisherman, that's what we'll do. Such a weird salute.
Like you're holding a beach ball.
Yeah. Oh well, future heroes of the first, do you think?
Future Arberts.
He dead. They want out for spirit, 'tis but a pity they draw inspiration from so clouded a wellspring. Yet it availeth us not to fret in idleness. We must needs press on if we are to bring Elidibus' scheme to light. Beneath the surface, okay. Though our respite was cut short, I dare say we are all eager to avail ourselves of such knowledge as the runes may hold. Make for split hole. All our, I'm 10 levels above you. Why the hell are you attacking me?
It's bored.
Yeah, where was I? All our presents, now we need but await Bismarck's coming. Tis time, pray make ready. Okay. You were wanting to do this as a trust run, then?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay, so disband the party.
It's been a while.
Let you knock the rust off.
Our fates are not yet sealed.
Okay.
I'm sad it's gone, but looking forward to coffee.
We'll be able to make berry again soon.
Yeah.
Alright then. Ah, there we go.
Shark from Sea Quaba said, "Aw,
Gotcha.
happy."
Guess I should pull this out a little bit more. Time has come to part with these interlopers. Yeah, here. It's quite the visuals.
Yeah.
Ooh. The walls fall, we must hurry.
Bash.
Guess Bismarck's a bit big for this. Oh, dodgy times. Fun.
Ooh. It's an UFO.
Yovra. Weird seeing one of the space jellyfish here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Alright.
A booble.
A booble. And just park it right here. Thank you very much. Wish is granted. Go, little wanderers. Whoa, that's a big un. Unknown.
Well,
I mean, it's not wrong. He doesn't realize I could be doing stuff like this. You know, using food. Alright, well. Give this a go. Hmm. That's a very interesting attack.
yeah.
Oh, jeez. Where are you going? I see. Yeah, it's quite the starting fight.
Yeah. Interesting.
So far, an interesting dungeon.
Yeah.
Cyclops.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, verse. Interesting. Ah. It's the downside to doing these as a tank is the damage is basically at the minimum. Because you don't have your, damage dealing boost stuff for it to fight.
Yeah.
So it does go slower.
Not a race. I'll probably die, don't worry.
How do you figure?
I don't know. I did before doing a new one.
Hmm. Such large tables.
Mm-hmm.
It's as though the people that lived here were large.
Mm.
What brings me to this conclusion, I wonder? Better question, why am I talking like that?
I don't know.
Good to know. That big guy's charge attack can be stunned.
Mm. Yeah, that's good to know.
Big ominous doorway. This bodes well, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that all? That's a lot of aetherite, if that's what that is. Whoa! Good gods.
Uh-huh.
So there's a queen that looks like that in the Ondo cups behind that gate?
Guess so.
Alright, well, here we go. What's going on here? Claw hands made of water?
Yeah. And they rush across.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Alright. Well, let's recenter. Stand on the bubbling gates again from the first dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Uh-huh. Well, that's a fun move.
Mechanic.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that. Oh, brother. Okay, well. Nothing like letting her beat up her own children, I guess.
Expendable, apparently.
It would seem so, at least. Damn it, a steam hit her.
Oh fuck, I died. See? I told you.
How did you die?
Being stupid like usual. I don't know.
You're not. Oh, crap. Come, back to the missile. If I'm over here, does that even land? No, I didn't think so. Aw. Damn it. I was out of range for Bone Breaker, and I thought that it would just go away, but nope. She just walks over to you and then does the tank buster.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Death grip. Oh. Fun fight. Get an orchestrion roll.
Yep. I died again.
Mm-hmm. What's snagging you?
I'm just not running fast enough to the other side.
Oh, for the gauntlet run. Gotcha.
It's like when you get hit with two of them, you die pretty much, so...
You can do this. I believe in you. In my case, I will be right back while you get this dealt with. Yeah, that Bone Breaker's a nasty tank buster. And the fact that you can't just outpace it sucks.
Are we not supposed to get on these? Or?
You see the claws? They'll take care of one of them, so you need to get to
okay.
that far corner.
Yeah. If I can reach it in time.
Nope, you got one out.
No.
See how they're all knocked down?
Yep.
Yeah. She done attacked her own people.
Mm-hmm.
So cruel. Yeah, the gauntlet run is kind of annoying. Just the timing of it.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't paying as much attention, I guess, to where everybody else is running, so I was late running.
Gotcha. Now you're going to be targeted for a circle. Oh, pretty soon though. Oh, lovely. They don't give you... Yeah.
I mean, I could have ran through, I guess, but
Yeah, all the way to the other side.
probably would have gotten hit anyway,
Well, you never know.
though.
So it's another gauntlet.
I'm just gonna cling to Ishtal.
She was a bit slow running.
Was she?
Yeah. But if you move towards... Go now. Yeah. Because you can... the floor, there's a little bit of a visible line as to what their paths are. How wide they are. Just using the tile working.
Yeah. limit break now should probably do something.
Well, she just jumped there, so
Yeah. I should have time.
yeah, it'll go through.
Good. So Shilla was taking your time on it?
Your circle. You're fine where you
Yeah,
are.
I am.
Yep.
Alright.
I'm not sure what the order is for the circle targets or
Yeah, I don't
anything.
know. I don't know anything. Oops. Sorry, Doug.
Alright, well, you got a chest. Shall I begin?
Yeah, go ahead.
Leave duty.
This structure must have served an important function, and here are yet more crystals.
I too need to the crystal repository. The ones I seem to employ them in my spellcasting.
Recorded earlier. Thank you all for joining us at Ender in this most perilous of times. By the summoning of Zodiark have we granted a reprieve, yet immovable laws forestall our doom. Nay, should we continue down this path, our fate will be the same. I said as much at the convocation, of course, but the stubborn fools turned a deaf ear to my warnings. I had hoped that the defector at least would side with us, but I regret to report our overtures have gone unanswered. Whither tend your thoughts, Venat? Where you lead, we will follow. I shall not speak ill of the convocation. They too seek only to secure the future of our star. Yet it is plain they will not counterstand. Can't speak properly. Whatever. If so, I see no further reason to demur. Let us bring forth the light that shall ever after keep the darkness in check. So, Venat was one of the group that helped bring about Hydaelyn?
Yeah.
That computer bank thing over there.
The device there. And let us see what other secrets it holds.
What little dog? Not pleased, why must it be you? If I may speak plainly, I would sooner it were another, any other. You are our leader, none can take your place. You know as well as I that but few support our cause, far fewer than they who... Yeah. Something about Zodiac. If Heidelin is to stand a chance in opposing him, I am the only one who might suffice as her heart. So, yeah, blood sacrifice. You will be sorely missed. I wonder if this is how the convocation felt about Elidibus.
Whoa.
Elidibus is the heart of Zodiark.
What? Again? Did that monster... What? 7 hands? Then who? What are we dealing with?
The Dark God. The device appears to activate via a form of ethereal attunement, not unlike an aetherite. Beyond that, I can say little for certain, save that we should take this opportunity to see what other recordings it contains. Because, you know, a repository of knowledge. Well, not working anymore. It's run out of juice. Needs to recharge the batteries. The white-robed emissary hath ever named himself Elidibus, yet if the shade we spoke true... Oh, yeah, I should stop that. This calleth to mind the truth that Emissary did once reveal in passing, that the names by which we know our foes are not those given to Ascians at birth, rather that they are titles of office afforded to individuals of merit as such time as the role become vacant. Perchance the Elidibus at Zodiark's heart and the emissary with whom we are acquainted are not one and the same, but predecessor and successor. It's possible, if the previous Elidibus perished before the final days, the one we know could still be a survivor of the Sundering. And yet, something in that explanation rings false. I will remain for a time. I would not abandon my attempts to revive the device so soon. There is more to learn here. I can feel it. Feel it in my bones! In matters of aetherology, I know of none as capable as thee. If there existeth a means to learn more, thou wilt surely find it. Whilst thou art thus engaged, we shall attend to matters on the surface.
Okay.
Maybe we should take turns trying to read.
I could try. I talk really low though.
Yeah, work on your projection. May now enter with NPC avatars. Use this feature. Open trust. Yep. Farm for some gear.
Yep. I didn't even see what level it was.
Good point.
The gear.
Because I know my gear isn't the best, but it's
Like
455, and I'm wearing
490.
460.
490 and 500.
Oh, yeah, you got the full other set. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Echoes of the fallen star. Blah. Can we but uncover Lydipus's true origins, we may yet come to understand his designs. To that end, Y'shtola must needs be afforded as much time as she doth require to complete her investigation. To the extent that such things are within our control, yes. Speaking of which, perhaps we might trouble the Exarch for news of his progress with the spirit vessel. He will no doubt wish to hear of our own discoveries as well, such as they are.
What's happening?
Well, she says it's a loading screen, but as to whether that's true or not. Okay, what's gonna happen now? No, it's not. You must be mistaking me for somebody else. People, chocobos, you name it. I'm just gonna ... that.
And we're trying to do the same. They have our skybound. There's no shortage of people who still need help. We follow in your footsteps. I choose to believe we too can be heroes one day. Because we need less light.
what's up there? Huh.
What's happening to the sky?
Fireworks? Don't worry.
The end times? Some sort of an illusion? What? What is this?
I hear a voice. Oh no. Why does it feel like it's inside my head? I hear a voice.
Do you now?
Did I not tell you, my friends? You are warriors of light. Did I not tell you, my friends? You are warriors of light. You're back. You're back.
And deformed. Some sort of mass illusion, maybe?
Yeah.
What you hear is the voice of light itself, and it has blessed you with its power. Welcome to the fold. What you hear is the voice of light itself, and it has blessed you with its power. Welcome to the fold.
No, you're just being manipulated. Because you're weak-minded.
Wait.
The fallen stars, were they your doing? And why do you need warriors of light?
Daughter might reveal my plans simply because you asked. I think not. Though the stars
That's the way to answer, I mean...
are convenient illusion to awaken what little is left of the power that once resided in sun dust.
Yeah.
That which you and yours call the echo. And an echo it is, of a symphony, not a fraction of what men in their completeness once possessed. Even though
constant and everlasting call.
Just so. And whenever Hardlin has need of new servants, she is quick to pluck comets from the heavens or create illusions of the same.
Why then didst thou conjure this vision, full knowing that thine age-old foe would thus claim those awakened to the gift?
As you see, I am a warrior of light. And together with my comrades in arms, I shall set the way, just like you.
Dubious at best.
Hmm.
The more Elidibus reveals, the less I understand, but that he has made the fine mess of things is plain. Dead dog behind you.
Good.
He is gone then? I've managed to persuade a number of our would-be deserters to reconsider, or at least delay their departure, but as many are deaf to my entreaties. Young Thaler and Vonard among them, I am sorry to say. They have quit the guard. Nevertheless, I wish them well. Whatever Elidibus's plan for them might be, the pair have only ever had the best of intentions. One can hardly blame them for thinking themselves heroes elect, not after having been blessed with the echo, and it's not as if they haven't shown the requisite spirit. Need more drink. I quite agree, though the impetus for their sudden departure may have been words falsely spoken. The men and women in whose footsteps they would follow are heroes in truth, warriors of light, Ardbert yourself most of all. And so I would ask a favor of you. Speak with them ere they embark on their journey, and furnish them with what wisdom you can. They've set off for the Amaro launch, but you should still be able to catch them if you leave now. Worth the effort, I'd say. If I recall correctly, Admiral Merlwyb took the time to usher you out into the wider world many moons ago. Good old Admiral. I think that comparison rather flatters Thaler and Vonard. But the point still stands. They would doubtless be greatly encouraged by the Word of Darkness himself to see them off. I guess. If thou art willing, I prithee go. Thou mayest safely leave the task of unfolding that which did transpire at Demanimensis to us. So the fastest way would most likely just be going over here and zipping to the launch.
Yep. Looks like it.
Yep.
Huh?
You up for reading?
Oh, sure. You again. I mean, it's you, my lady. Sorry, it's been a funny old day. You can be sure we'll take those words to heart. Whatever words you said, I'm not sure. I still can't believe it. You coming all this way just to speak to us. I swear we won't let you down. So long as it helps someone, we'll do what we need doing out there. No matter how small. And when larger threats loom, we'll be ready to face them. You see if we aren't. Well, what are you waiting for? Get out there. Go away.
Bugger off!
We'll be off then. Farewell, warrior of darkness, and thank you. Off to die. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So it would seem. Alright, and then we go and speak to the Exarch. So that is the crystalline mean.
The crystal mean.
I think. No, it's not. That's the Soul Gate. Yes, maybe. Have to relearn these.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, there it is. There we go. Gatekeeper! Gatekeeper!
Thank you for making the effort. I'm certain your words will be a boon to them. While you were away, the others told me of your investigation. We have yet to discuss how to proceed, however.
Is this going to be a talkie?
I don't know.
Nope.
Well, your findings in Animemesis
And
Andrew. Do
Yeah.
raise important questions as to the identity of our adversary. We are no closer to discerning his design.
See, it's not easy, is
Yeah.
it?
Nor do I know of any other potential avenue of investigation. Yeah, it isn't.
It'll get easier in time, though.
For which reason, we must needs trust to Y'shtola's ingenuity and wait for her efforts to revive the ancient device to bear fruit. He's the worst to read.
Mm-hmm.
What if I were to attempt to follow the emissary? Elusive as he is, his plan compels him to court public attention. He shouldn't be impossible to find. Especially for one of your experience, it does seem worth the attempt. Then I'll come with you. Safety in numbers. Nope. In combat, perhaps, but when stealth is required, the opposite is true. Happily, I don't plan on getting myself caught, so you've no need to worry. Nor do I intend to vanish for moons on end. We still have the empty to attend to, don't we? Alright, then I look forward to your return. And it sounds like the rest of us should avoid doing anything which might prompt Eletibus to look too closely at our movements. Insofar as it's possible, I recommend we limit our activities to the Crystarium. Speaking of which, Exarch, might I ask if you've made any progress with the spirit vessel? Of course. We are presently studying the principles underpinning memory transference and, I believe, nearing the requisite level of understanding. Less hearteningly, practical trials of transference, methods suited to use will with the vessel have yet to yield satisfactory results, to put it mildly. But there are so many promising possibilities we have yet to test. Indeed, though it may take some time yet, we are well on our way to a solution.
Makes you wondering how they're doing these tests. What lab rats they're using, as it were.
And I shall not rest until one is found. Yeah, I don't know. But we are all grateful for thine unsteering efforts. Thou needest not labor to the exclusion of all else. If it would serve to lighten thy burden, however little, I should gladly offer mine assistance. Quite. I, for my part, will do what I can to ensure that the Crystarium continues to run smoothly in spite of recent disruptions. Then perhaps I could help. There must be something I can do, even if it's just guard duty.
Nope, nothing. You're useless.
Thank you, all of you. I shall breathe easier for your assistance. Of course, on the evidence of the recent past, it would not be long before some new crisis arrives to throw our plans into disarray, at which time your services will be in particular demand. That being the case, perhaps you might take the opportunity to retire to your suite at the Pendants. Get
Alright.
visited by Ardbert. Ardbert.
Alright, yeah. To the Pendants, then. Yes, I see you, little dog.
Ah, yes, 14. It's been a long time. It's been months for me, I think.
Right over here. Yes, I hear you, little dog. Come on. Calm down.
Is he snorting at you?
Yeah, he's snorting at me. Quite rudely. Well, if this might be the end of this chapter, I guess this would be a breaking point for the stream. I'm not sure, though. Pleasure as always. I'm relieved to see you were unharmed in the earlier commotion. Though, if I may, you do look somewhat weary. I presume you will be retiring to your suite? Very good.
Yeah. Good to log in occasionally for that, I suppose. RFC has a large one still, don't they?
What?
A house.
Oh, it's a medium.
Is it a medium?
Yeah.
Huh, I thought it was a large.
I never could get a hold of a large.
Mm.
Okay, we're just laying in the bed, all vulnerable like. Except for the armor. I mean, no weapon in hand.
Mm-hmm. Ardbert.
What's that sound? No, not checking on the window? Okay. Well, why did we pan over to the window?
So we're thirsty. Now. Yeah, it's the perfect size for just a couple people.
Player. It's Gillenard of the Wandering Stairs. I apologize for calling so late. A friend of yours was asking after you. You may remember them from business with the Cardinal Virtues. I've only done 3 of them, so...
I don't remember. Grandson.
That's the tank one.
Was it?
Yep.
Oh.
Well met, sinner. I don't know, maybe if you complete more, then you'll just have your choice of whoever comes in for the
Yeah, I
conversation.
had all of them listed.
Yeah, because you've completed them all. I've only done 3.
Yeah.
Guess my turn. I was looking forward to welcome respite here at the Crystarium, but the mood here is not exactly conducive to relaxation, as I'm sure you've noticed. I'd wager you know more about what's going on than anyone else in this city. Care to share?
No. I'm sharing, apparently.
Apparently, yeah. I don't think we had any choice in the matter. I can't say that I envy your prey. Dark work, this twisting of the Warrior of Light's legacy, reminds me of what becameth of... I've never been able to pronounce that guy's name. Though this Ascian of yours is a fair bit more chatty. Yeah, that's true. I'm tempted to silence him myself. Brandon made his mistakes. I'm sure they all did. But the past is the past. They've earned their rest. I'm not about to let him sully Artbert's good name. Sure, why not? What, you want me to leave it to you? Right. I'm not the only one carrying all that weight. Very well. Only because you asked. Remember, if you ever need me, just say the word. I'll be there.
Okay.
Magically opening doors that then swing shut and smack him in the butt.
Yeah, I can't wait until they have more housing in Ishgard.
We'll see what happens, because that won't be until 6.1. From the sounds of it, though, I don't know whether or not they're going to expand the number of wards or anything, so it's just going to be that mad scramble.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, in the Crystal Towers umbilicus... Yep, this is the end of the chapter, so... Remember how it was always doing this to wrap it up?
Yeah. The black screen words.
Yeah.
Shiny, shiny. Now just turning to crystal.
Slowly but surely. Old and stubborn. Time to tap a vein and get that blood out.
Yeah.
Dreams of the Sundering, then? Memories? No, okay. The Civil War.
Oh yeah, that was going on.
No.
No, that's not.
Yeah, it is the Sundering. Why
Yeah.
is he Xenos at the Sundering?
Being a butt.
Xenos. Sorry, not Xenos. Xenos.
Xenos.
Better question. How the hell did he get there?
Magic.
I suppose. No, dream walking. No, just a dream in general. Okay, whatever. Meanwhile, in the source, obviously, you're a bit late on that point of time. No, not time.
They do so fascinate me. Might I trouble you for the details?
This doesn't bode well.
I have always dreamed of it. Fire falling from the heavens. And this is here. The whole world ablaze. Indeed. Could itself have found a way? Precious few possess memories of the final days. Final days. Why, yes. Admittedly, my knowledge is mostly second-hand, but if you are cautious, I will gladly tell you the tale. The tale of the world's end.
No, not interested actually.
Is that you, Elizabeth? Gunky throat.
Gunky gunky.
Yeah, not fun. Okay, well, thus ends this chapter. So I think we're going to call things for now.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what our next episode will entail. That will be on Saturday. We could be either continuing this main storyline here, we could be finishing the prerequisites in Raft, or maybe something else entirely.
Yeah.
As always, in the in-between time of these shows, we do broadcast on our individual channels, visible here on our main site as the spellings, or above our heads, etc.
Mhm.
Characters' heads.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Those.
Right there. But yes, there will be more to come. As to the exact nature, we'll pin it down closer to time and go from there. Are you doing anything else this evening yourself, or?
Already 3 hours in. Probably not.
Okay.
I might just hop on wings and think around.
A little bit of relaxation time then.
Yeah.
All right. So, until next time, goodbye and good luck.
Have a good night.